Hello, everyone. A very good afternoon to all of you, and hope you are keeping fine. For today's meditation, we want to look into this aspect of serving or sharing our good wishes or pure thoughts or pure feelings. And many times we try to do this by, having this wonderful thought where we tell people happy birthday or may you have a wonderful weekend, or wishing each other a pleasant evening, or even when we see what is happening in our world at the moment, all the challenges that so many of us are experiencing, our heart opens up and we want to express how we feel. We want to let them know that we care. We want them to know that there is hope. And so, we have a prayer, or we say a prayer, or we have a pure thought. May their life become easy. However, when we have these kinds of thoughts, do they actually reach the ones in need? And how can we do better? I can't say how can we ensure it's going to reach, but there is a little secret, if I may say so, as to making sure that we can do better, or maybe the chances are that our prayers reach them, or our pure thoughts reach them, and that is making sure that we separate ourselves from the experience of the sorrow or the pain that they are going through. Because if I'm caught up in the anger as to why people are doing such wrong things to people, like in wars, etc., or if I'm caught up in the sorrow and the pain of what someone is going through, then it could be a little bit more challenging for that powerful, pure thought to actually reach them. And when we are caught up in their sorrow or their pain, or we're angry, or we are disturbed in any way, we actually weaken that thought that we are having. And this is why many times, whenever we are experiencing a challenging time or any kind of crisis, we ask the priest to come and offer the prayer. We ask someone outside of that situation to come in and offer that prayer, because they are more from a place of neutrality. They understand what is happening, but they're not trapped in the sorrow or the pain or the anger, of what is going on. But we can do the same for ourselves and for each other. And we are surrounded by this all the time anyway. We are surrounded by so many opportunities where we can have that pure thought and let it go. And the trick is to take that moment and separate ourselves from the sorrow of that situation, and in the company of the Almighty One. Now we can share that powerful thought. So let us try this today in meditation to see how we can separate ourselves, be with the Almighty, and then to spread that vibration, that pure thought that good wish unto the world. So I hope you're ready for this. Let us try. So keeping both feet on the ground, our hands on our lap. Let us take a few deep breaths in and out to relax the body and to bring our mind into this present moment. So take a deep breath in and release, letting the body relax. Take another deep breath in and release. And as you watch your thoughts and your breath in and out, you allow those thoughts to come and go, just like your breath is in and out. They come, they go. And then when this thought that I want to stay quiet crosses your mind, you hold on to that thought. The thought that I've taken this moment out of my day to be quiet, inward, and to recharge. I allow all other thoughts to fade in the distance. I allow every other agenda to be on hold. For today, I will use this opportunity not just to recharge and replenish myself, but to train my mind to serve. In this place of calm, I turn my attention inward and connect with the light within behind the eyes. I step into that light and I take a seat in the room of my mind. A lot of things are going on in there, but with one thought, I clear the room of my mind and I keep only this one thought. That I've taken this time to recharge, replenish myself, and to use the power of my mind to serve. But to do this, I need a companion, the companionship or the presence of the divine the source of all positive energy. I turn my attention to that light, the divine source, and I invite that light into the room of my mind. To be my companion. As I use the power of my mind to serve. The light of the divine fill the room of my mind, not just with calmness, tranquility, but with an inner strength. With a knowing that I can do whatever it is I wish to do. My mind is filled with light, with hope, with love. A love that transcends all boundaries. A love that embraces. A love that heals. My mind is filled with the light of hope and love. A love that heals. And now, with this inner stability, with this inner strength, and in the company of the divine, I turn my attention to that part of the world I would like to share my pure wishes with. And as you bring that part of the world in your mind, allow this light of love and hope to shine upon that part of the world. And now, I again invite you to shift your awareness maybe towards your own self. And allow the light of the divine, the love, and the hope to embrace your own self. Such a joy. And now, I know it's time for us to go back onto the field of action. But every few hours, we can take a pause. We can connect in this way with our inner self and with the divine, and share a pure thought, not just with the world, but maybe with a close one or someone you know would be appreciative or needs something extra, needs the inner support. Just for a few seconds. So take a deep breath in and release as you bring your thoughts back to this room. So thank you very much. And in this way, teach your mind, train your mind, cultivate a mind that can really serve, that is beyond the influence of anything that is negative or limited. So enjoy, and the challenge is yours now to experiment with. Have a beautiful week. Thank you.